Hi guys, do you ever get exhausted just exchanging emails or messages trying to get a meeting booked because you're trying to figure out the right time to meet with your colleague, team member, a friend, a mentor or coach who you're trying to chat with? Well, this was me until I started leveraging these 3 tools to help make life easier. Now, before you panic, you don't have to use all 3 tools. You can use one or the other. I'm just providing with 3 options that you could use to simplify the process and get it done a lot quicker. Before I get into it, if you're new here, welcome to my channel, BizFix with Yvonne, where I share my knowledge and experience as an entrepreneur and a business transformation consultant to provide you with various productivity tips and tools to help make life easier. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed yet so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Now, let's get into it. The first tool that I will be talking about today is the Notion calendar. The Notion calendar is perfect because it's simple, it's easy to use, and it's also free. All you have to do is download the Notion calendar or open up Notion calendar on your laptop. You have the ability to connect any of your pre-existing calendars. So for me personally, I have my Google calendars linked to my Notion calendar. This way it enables me to see my meetings across my various businesses. So I have my calendar for my not-for-profit, my calendar as a consultant, and my personal calendar for any personal appointments or family appointments that I have. And now that I have everything, I can see my entire schedule at a glance, and then I hit the share availability button. Once I've done that, I'm able to select different time periods across the calendar for when I'd love to meet with someone. Interesting thing about this link, you can actually share with multiple people once you've created it once. So what I do is at the start of the week, I create one of these, and then that way, as various conversations come up throughout the week, I'm able to share that link with whoever's asking. Here's a view of what it looks like when you share your availability using the Notion calendar. So as you've seen on the screen, it's very quick, it's easy. I'm able to just select a few time slots and send it across. The second tool I'll be going over today is Calendly. Calendly is famous for this. When you think of scheduling meetings or trying to pick a time across various people to have a conversation, you think of Calendly. And there's a reason why it's one of the popular ones. It's easy. There is a freemium model. So for the feature I'm going to be talking through, it's actually one of their free features that you could actually try out. So all you have to do is go into Calendly and then hit create a one-off meeting. Once you've done that, you're able to select different time periods. You also have the opportunity to connect your calendar. In my case, it would be a Google Calendar again. Connect your calendar before you create a one-off meeting so you can see your blocked time periods. And once you're done, you're able to share this over to whoever you need to have a conversation with. Here's a view of what it looks like. Once you've actually shared that, they're able to see the different dates and different time slots that you've created, and then they can enter their name and email as well. The last tool I'll be going over is the feature within Gmail. It's actually really interesting. I stumbled across this. I was sending an email one day and I needed to send some time slots to an individual. And I was like, okay, let me go to either Calendly or go into Notion. But I didn't have to do that. I could actually do it right within Gmail. So what I did was I created a new email. I hit the 3 dots and it says offer times to meet. And I was able to offer times to meet and then clicked on offer time slots available. I clicked on that. I was trying to meet with the person, I think either that day or the next day, but you have the option to go as far out in the future as you need to. Once I've done that, the time slots actually appear within the email. So all they would have to do is select one of those time slots and the meeting gets automatically scheduled. If I didn't mention that for the other 2 tools, they all get automatically scheduled. So it's not a case of they send you the time slots and you have to go schedule the meeting. Nope, it actually gets scheduled right into your calendar. Let me know if you want an in-depth video on any of these tools so I can go over them in a bit more detail, an actual step-by-step tutorial of how you can get this done. And with that, we're done. I'm excited to be able to walk you through. I have 3 videos in mind for this automation series. This is the first one. The next video is actually going to be on scheduling content. So if you don't want to miss it and you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button as I will be going over 3 tools you could use to schedule content. Until next time, bye!